Hello and welcome to the next episode of the Se7en Show. Today we're going to work on capturing and enslaving sheep butcher bros. We buy those berries. Good, I'm glad. Hitting grass with a pickaxe. Hitting grass with a pickaxe. So yeah, let's get started. Hello, little dog. Hi. Oh yeah. Okay, gotta not get distracted. So before we get officially started, let me quickly show you some things. I have been a busy bee. Not those cute little bees over there, but me, Se7en. I have been a busy bee. I have finally installed a super smelter. It's got 20 furnaces, and it smelts anything I put in this top chest into this chest right here. Yeah, so that has been installed, and I am not done. I'm waiting actually for the update so I can put walls around it. And you may have been noticing the giant beacon right there. And for this, yeah, this thing right here. Oh man, I wish I recorded it, but wow, you can even hear it. I defeated the Wither all by myself, and maybe in the future we'll get another beacon, and I'll definitely record that adventure. And so yeah, we now have a beacon, and it'll make things a lot easier. So yeah, we got that. But onwards. So yes, this is what we are going to work on today. We are capturing and enslaving sheep. Mwahahaha. Anyways, okay. So what we're going to do, and we have to keep it a secret, because I have a friend who does not like the idea of using animals in this way, is we're going to make a bunch of areas for sheep in which they will regrow their wool, and they will drop their wool through the clever use of redstone and shears. And we're going to have all or nearly all of the different kinds of wool. So let me start building each one. Let me get the materials together, and we will start on the next one. This was the prototype, and we're going to go with this design. Real quick, since the day, hello, started over, we're going to quickly trade some of the berries to these what are you guys? Butcher bros. We buy those berries. Good, I'm glad. So yeah, let's quickly trade these. Oh man, we have a lot. Okay, so now that I have all the materials that we need, and it's not a lot, this is something that can easily be done, we are going to construct the next pen. Real quick, let me go breed the sheep with each other, and I will get started. Okay, so basically, we're going to divide this up into two layers. We're going to create each of the pins. I'm going to show you guys one. I feel really confident with this design because it's relatively simple. Like, yeah, it's relatively simple. I might make some changes here by putting glass there. But yeah, let's get started. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have the area that the sheep is going to be on be grass, because they eat grass, and that's how they get wool back. And you want the surrounding area to be covered with grass as well. For now, we're going to have one glass block right there, and then on the other side, what you want to do is beneath this block, facing this piece of dirt, you want to have an observer. It's going to observe when this ground gets eaten by the sheep. So like that. That should be right. To double check, let's get rid of the torch. Oh, nope, not the right way, and definitely don't want to fall. So let's switch it like so. You want this coming out that way. Then you want a block right there, a piece of redstone right there, and then you want the dispenser right here. Not facing that way. You want the dispenser facing this way. There you go. Okay. Okay, so the next step that you want to do is you want to put shears in the dispenser, and I have just made some, so we'll just put some out there. Ideally, you're going to want to have more because this is going to constantly run, and by it constantly running, well, the durability of shears is going to deteriorate. The next step, which is personally my least favorite step, is going to find a sheep and get it into this one location right here. Not my favorite step. So I'm gonna go do that. Well, hello, buddy. I guess we got another one. Let me wall off this area so we can keep that sheep there. So yes, once you've captured your sheep and you've put it in its little pen, you are good to go. Now, I plan on dyeing these sheep different colors, so that way we can get different wool. So for now, they're just going to be white, but yeah. So I will go ahead and probably clear out more in this direction and get all of the different units set up. And when I've done that, then, well, you get to see this pretty face once again. I mean, I think it's pretty. I don't know. What do you guys think? That's what today's question is. Do you think that this is a cool skin? I want to change my shirt. I don't know what to change it to. So yeah, let me know in the comments. And also, if you don't want to talk about that, let me know what you think of the video. Please like and all that jazz. And yeah, see you in a bit. Hitting grass with a pickaxe, hitting grass with a pickaxe, because my shovel has fortune and does not have silk touch. You must die. Yes, llamas. Yes, attack this zombie. Oh no. Oh god. Ah. Well. Ah. Go llamas. Okay. Let me fix that hole. And we will continue with what we were doing. I'm glad you guys are okay. Thank you, llamas. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, good. If you're wondering why I am trading all these, it's because of the giant beacon. Yes, don't worry. We'll get right back to the sheep in a second. Just, I gotta make sure I don't forget to do this when they reset their trades. Aha, more. Yay, more. Oh, what? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we go. So the next step is to get underneath each of these blocks, and we're going to set up a rail system that will collect all of the wool that gets clipped so that we don't have to manually go like this to collect the wool. Okay, so for the next step, what you're going to want to do is you want to make sure that the ground that the sheep are standing on is right here. So we're right now, as you can tell, right underneath it. And see, the wool is just standing there. So we want to prevent that. So what you want to do is you want to be right underneath it. And you can tell you're doing it right because the observer will be pointing at the ground, and this ground is where one of the sheep is currently residing. And you want to put a track right here, and you want it to go all the way down. You want to use a hopper minecart, and what will happen is it'll go all the way down that way and all the way back, picking up all the wool as it can and dropping it off into these two hoppers. This one is pointed into this one, and this one is pointed into there. I might change this if there's an overload where basically this hopper points into that one and this one points around and into that one. But however you want the storage unit to be, that's this is just to give you an idea. I might change this a little bit later. But yeah, so you want to make sure you have powered rails and regular rails all the way down there. I only have 6, so I'm going to see if I can make it work. If not, I'm going to have to go get gold, make some more powered rails, and then it will work. But I will continue working on this, and when we get to that point, I will show you what it'll look like. Okay. So it is working. Good. I didn't need to get any more gold. Good. So let's see if it's filling up. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that works pretty nicely. Good. Very good. Let's see. The hoppers are doing well. Good. Good. Very good. Okay. So now that this is there, I will keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't get overloaded. It'll just continue to go back and forth. And so now we could do the fun step of putting shears into all of the dispensers, and then we can dye the sheep from the flowers from the flower biome. Okay, so now it is time to start dyeing the sheep. I got rid of this part real quick so I can actually reach the sheep One thing you might notice is if you have difficulty dyeing the sheep when they look like that, it's because, well, they don't have any wool. So you have to make sure that they have wool. The best way to do that is to turn off the machine, and you can simply do that by going behind all of it and removing the redstone dust for a moment. So I'm going to start dyeing all of these sheep different colors. You can choose to do all of the colors. You can find some of them that you really, really like. However, seems the best way for your design. It's up to you. Alright, well, they have been dyed, an assortment of colors. Can't see all of them. Some of them you can. Let's see. Is it going to get picked up? Is it going to... Oh, yep, got picked up. Good. Is that one? Let's see. Bam! Got picked up. Oh, some more. Yes. And for the few minutes... Well, not a few minutes. It's been a couple of minutes. This is what we've got. So I plan on organizing this at a later time, and I'm not exactly sure how. Maybe individual chests or whatever. But yeah, so that has been built. Now my plan is, how do I say this? Because of that friend of mine who doesn't like automatic machines like this, and I can respect that, I plan on tearing down this house and building what appears to be a nice little shepherd's house right up here. And he won't know what is underneath here. I am going to have some kind of maybe key combination thing that'll give you access to down there. But for now, it's going to be open. But yeah, that is the plan, is to just have like a nice little shepherd's house, kind of like modeled off of some of the other houses that you've seen in earlier episodes. If you haven't seen them, I recommend checking them out. Anyways, but yes, it has been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed having you here on today's episode. I look forward to seeing you back here again next week for another crazy chill adventure. I know, sounds redundant, but it isn't. Ooh, there's an Enderman in the back. Okay, gonna look away now. For another chill adventure on the Se7en Show. It's been great. I hope that the sheep haven't gotten to you too much. We have a lot of emeralds now, so I will work on making the beacon better, and I look forward to seeing you back here soon. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye!